You know I can't help myself at times. Welcome back for some more Pokemon Violet. The 30-second part is here. And what are we doing on the 30-second video, since the 31st part was all about taking classes and we ended up having great experience? We are going to walk with our Pokemon and let them be all friendly with us. And when we reach a certain area, we're also going to do something I have never done before. So, let's get going. My first Pokemon I'm going to walk with is the one I have in my lead, Jasmine.
And I am going to end up. I did value. I just want to make sure. So, I'm pretty much sure that you have to walk with your Pokemon a certain amount. And then I'm actually going to fly somewhere better. Like, I want to do it with a great theme. And also an outbreak of Watch Roll. Somehow I was about to forget. So I'm going to go here.
Jasmine was sleeping. So now we're going to... How the heck did I forget those? I'm just partially silent so that I can look at the scenery during your day off. Good thing the sun is out, because I'm about to take picnics. Interesting that they're doing this, meaning they're not doing the. I guess it's at night that they do the theme, or I'm just not lucky. I don't know. I'm partially silent because I'm listening to the jazzy texture of this theme, and I'm seeing if it comes to my favorite theme at some point. Okay, so apparently it's when you're riding the Pokemon. So when you're walking with the Pokemon, it just does a jazzy texture to the theme. But when you're riding the Pokemon, riding the Miraidon, then the theme becomes what I love. Okay, so I can't talk to it. So when you press R when you're on Miraidon, which I didn't know you could do that, did that, it roars like it's saying charge. My word, there you go. They're going really. She's really into it. I don't know why, but I don't really like. Oh, thank you. I don't really like how the theme just is jazzy when you're not riding the Pokemon. Oh, Rookity. I was like, what am I seeing? It ended up being a Rookity. I'm just seeing this. Curious about who. Oh. Who is that? Oh, I know who that is.
Oh no, I'm wrong. It's Loette. Grass type Loette. Which I guess makes sense because my first time seeing a Flabébé and a Floette, I actually thought they were grass types. Yeah, I cast this one as well because I'm curious about its nature and also because well, holding my thoughts there. I just wanted to know about its nature mainly.
Red Flower. This Pokemon uses red wavelengths of light to pour its own energy into flowers and draw forth their latent potential. Not going to name it. It sucks that the only difference about the shiny forms of these, I thought their shiny form was legitimately a white flower, but the only difference is their stems are a different color. I sort of hate that. I sort of wish the white flowered Flabébé were the shiny ones, because I always thought that the white flowered Flabébé were super rare to encounter, since I don't think I've ever encountered one until I did. Grateful. Thank you, Jasmine. I've never seen these edges anyways, because I've always been like, you can quote speedrunning mainly, because I technically was mainly speedrunning air cutter, because I was trying to get to the city as soon as possible since my Pokemon were really high leveled already. Now I'm gonna reach a good enough area to have a picnic, and what I'm also going to do is take a picture of Jasmine as a commemoration of walking with her. And you've all seen my videos, and I've never walked with any of my Pokemon, not knowing that if you do, you end up having them be best friends with you, and at times love you like a family. Which honestly, I didn't know that in my imagination. I do it, but I never knew that you could actually do it. Because in Pokemon Legends Arceus, for one thing, I've tried to let them walk around with me, but they just stand there. And I know for that fact that Pokemon Legends Arceus is like Gen 1, where it won't walk around with you, it will just stand there and talk to you. I've yet to encounter a Zorua, honestly. I really want to catch a Zorua because that was going to be my secondary team member, meaning for the post story. And what I was going to name it was Red, because of its main, of it having some sort of mane. I'm gonna battle this trainer since I know I haven't done that. What should I throw? Throw a rock at my face! Pop quiz. What should I throw if I want to start a battle? A Pokeball. Laia the Dragon Team. Applin. I did not know you can catch that. I don't even know why I did that. I still love how open world this region is, and yet I barely get to explore the whole entire region because I keep going as fast as I can to cities. Well, that result sure threw me. I threw a rock at my own face. What also sucks is the shiny deerling. It, like, oh my word. Hello. I'm gonna battle you because I know you won't leave me alone. I did not even see you there. You just came out of nowhere. That crit did not matter. Darius is about to level up. Tauros. No! Where are you? That was not Tauros. I'm surprised that you would encounter a Tauros that far away anyway. Also, I've never gone here. I get to see what the item is, and I get to return. I get to return Jasmine to its Pokeball, and hey, I got revived. Now, pop quiz. Am I doing a bit of a challenge in this game? The answer, if you pause the video, you can guess. I got another rare candy. I am doing a bit of a challenge here because if you noticed already, unless you didn't really pay attention or thought that I did it off screen, but I promise you I have not done it off screen. I have done a bit of a challenge for myself. And the challenge is I am not buying a single revive. All the revives I've ever had, and hey, it's another one of these guys, Gimmigool, which I am going to catch another one because I want to have Gimmigool and eggs with the same species. So I'm going to throw a quick ball at it. Anyways, I am doing a bit of a challenge, which is not buying any revives. And so far, I've been doing swell with that. Look how many revives I've had, and none of them were bought. And you could say that 3 of them were given to me by Nimona.
And this time I'm throwing a quick ball at it. If it doesn't catch, then I'm going to have to try to catch it. Critical capture on a quick ball. I would freak out, but level 15 with a critical capture is not as insane as me catching a level 50 with a quick ball Pokeball. We've already seen the Gimmigool. Chest form. I actually wonder if there is another form of it. And there's another male, which sucks, but it's fine. Oh my goodness! 50 coins! I did not know it gives you that many. Or maybe I was lucky, but man, that was a lot. Tailwind.
I really want to interact with this one over here, but not able to. Sword power! So, this is a fire raid. I get to see what it is. And I'm going to use Zack if it's a Pokemon I want to catch. But if it's not, then I won't do it. Qualot Berry. Hey, it's that same bug type that I faced before. That has an evolution, but I've never really trained it that much. Oh my word, you almost fell off. I was about to have a picnic as well. I'm gonna take a picture of Jasmine right here. Not emotes. Heh! It's running around me playfully. I like how this Oinkalone is looking at me. Oops. I'm gonna just take a picture. That is interesting. It definitely enjoyed running around. I'm gonna take a picture right here. Picture. Picnic. You can enjoy picnic together with the Pokemon in your party. If you're playing in a group with friends through the Union Circle, you can also have picnics with friends. You won't be able to set up a picnic table in the middle of town or where there isn't enough space to get everything out, or on inclines, where things might go sliding off your table. Look for wide open, level spots outside of towns when you want to picnic. These two are sleeping.
That was like, hello! A lot of Pokemon are asleep. I sort of want to... I wish I could pet a Pokemon. But now I'm going to talk to this guy over here. Not you. much as I love you and all, wanted to talk to you. Now, who wants to get a Pokemon? Yeah, this is fun. Just look at all the Pokemon. It's a picnic set. What do you want to do? Choose a ball, pack up and go. Want to, for one thing, redecorate it. What do you want to change up? Tablecloth. Never mind, so I have to buy them, which makes sense, honestly. Never mind about redecorating it. I want to make a sandwich.
Try making up a delicious sandwich by piling your favorite ingredients up on sliced bread. If you're picnicking with friends, you can take part in sandwich prep together as well. The sandwich ingredients and sandwich picks you need to put together a great sandwich can be bought at various shops found in towns and cities. Stock up on your favorite ingredients and picks and see what you can create. In recipe mode, ingredients are selected for you. All you have to do is skillfully arrange them on the bread to make the sandwich in the recipe. But if you drop an ingredient and don't get everything in the recipe calls for, you may end up making something different. Dig into a nice meal at the restaurant or picnic, and you and your Pokemon can gain meal powers. Many meal powers that have an associated type, meaning they'll only affect Pokemon of that type. The effect of a meal power will be impacted once in a given dish. Egg power. Catching power, experience point power, item drop, raid, title. Title. Well, more likely to find Pokemon with titles. Sparkling. So it wasn't encounter. It was sparkling, which gives you a more likely chance to find a shiny Pokemon. Humongo. Find a large. Teensy. So I guess there is no. So I'm guessing there is no exact way to let Pokemon love you more. I thought there was going to be something that would be like letting a Pokemon be more friendly towards you. Janbon, Jam, Pickle. Oh, so it also requires a certain ingredient. Cheese sandwich. What I thought about doing is... Oh, and there's ham sandwich, but I don't have a certain ingredient. What's the other thing up there? Is that an avocado? Or... No, it's a pickle. It's a pickle. I'm gonna be creative. What I wanted to do was... I actually wonder if this is... Oh, I can't because I don't have tomatoes. What I was going to make was a BLT. Oh, dang it! My battery's low. So the unfortunate thing is, I'm not able to do the BLT thing that I wanted to do. So what do I want instead? Hamburger. Smoked filet. Maybe I should just try a ham and cheese and see what happens. I'm gonna do ham, bacon, lettuce if I have any. I do, right here. Cheese. Cheese. Where's the cheese? There it is. And I'm going to add the olive oil if I have that. I swear I bought it, but it's not here. Oh. Yeah, it's because... Okay, I get it now. Olive oil. And salt. Now I gotta do a pick. Oh yeah, I am. Whoops. I can't rotate it? Gosh darn it. Darn it. Cheese. Put that over here as well. Oh yeah. I only did ham, cheese. Oh, I did bacon, ham, and cheese. Oh, poor. Wow. Well. Okay, so I am limited to do certain amounts. Ah. Wow. This is gonna be terrible. I can't balance stuff for... I knew this was gonna be hard, but what the heck? Nobody's gonna like this. Man, that was awful. People are gonna be like, nom nom nom. Ew. Dumb. The Tasty Omega Original, 2 stars. Experience point power, encounter power, and raid power. So it does let everybody love you then. Love your design, Zach. Nobody's dirty. What the heck was that? Mira was like, "Yike! What was that?"
Because he just jumped up so high in the air. How do I kick? No. Wish you could do more than just doing all of these. I wish there was a pet option. It's funny that you can just let the Pokemon go inside you. Yeah, I'm gonna let them leave now. Pack up and go.
I actually wonder. Oh wow. I wonder how you're. I'm sort of curious about. That's a shiny. That is a shiny right there. That's my first ever shiny. I got a shiny Skiploom.
That's insane. I saw it and I was like, wait, what is that a shiny? It is a freaking shiny. I got a shiny Skiploom. When the weather grows cold, Skiploom's flower closes and the Pokemon cannot photosynthesize, so it flies away to warmer regions. I can't believe that. I didn't think I was ever gonna get a shiny, and here it was right there. And that is a full-on shiny Skiploom. I can't believe I got that.
I don't even know how that happened, but I ended up getting one anyway. That is insane. And that happened right after I did my picnic too. I didn't even increase shiny odds. I just ended up getting one. I just hate how they don't make them obvious. Like you can't tell what is a shiny and what isn't. You just have to guess on some occasions. But there are some occasions where it's obvious. But I really wish what they would do is they do the same shiny thing and it would be like ding, and then you're able to see where it is. But they don't do that, which is annoying. I swear there's a way for your Pokemon to like love you enough for like there's a way for a Pokemon to love you enough that they don't faint during battle. All it's saying here really is how to check a friendliness level in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It doesn't say anything about it loving you. Still, not that. Darn it, I didn't want you to wake up. Darn it. Yep. Okay, that was actually funny. Didn't know you could do that, honestly. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty. So there's no zoom in or zoom out option, which sucks. That is cool. So, my Pokemon boxes.
You would see that the 5th block, I think. Yep, it's probably not even the 5th block, it's not. It's right here, and that's a shiny. So it doesn't show its texture being shiny, but it is a shiny Pokemon. Didn't name it because I wasn't going to add it to the team, but man, that is unexpected, honestly. And it's Tatsugiri. That's the one that I can't remember for the life of me, its pronunciation. For its pronunciation, I mean. So I'm going to evolve this Skip them into a Jumpluff. So, the funniest thing is, and I'm going to, not that, I've mistaken. I'm going to change my Pokemon lead now to Zack. Zack is going to be able to catch up to me by the running, because he is fast.
He doesn't even walk, he just runs like that. Ooh. Ah. Toad School. Wait, you can encounter Toad School here? I've never seen any of them here. And now I just end up finding one. I did not know you could encounter one here. Of all places. Whee! Zack, our turn! A ground type fledgling, apparently. Oh my! I should not be here. Do 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 do. Freaking love this theme so much because it is a fun thing to listen to. It's sort of interesting about the outbreaks of Pokemon, like you can encounter an outbreak. I love how fast you are, Zack. So I guess there's not really no way to know if your Pokemon loves you or not. Because what sucks is that in Gen 6 and 7, it was easy to know whether your Pokemon was like very connected to you or not. But in Gens 8 and 9, that's become an impossibility. Or I think Gen 8 was more of a possibility, but in Gen 9 it ended up being an impossibility. Now, how do you do in the water? Which, if I know this correctly, you love it. I'm just gonna check.
Also, I have never caught Sandygast. I'm gonna catch it now. Sandygast. I've said Sandygast, but you knew what it was.
Caught it. Zack is now level 50. Sandygast, the Sand Heap Pokemon. Sandygast flings sand into the eyes of its prey and tries to close in on them while they're blinded. But since Sandygast is so slow, the prey tends to escape. And it evolves into a Palisand, that's what it was.
So these Pokemon over here evolve. The Dolphin Pokemon. Okay, so they don't. Oh, they do, but you have to just let them out again. Also, I've never caught a Love Disc. Or maybe I have. I'm just gonna double check to see if I have. I have not. Yet again, catching this. I don't even think I've seen a Love Disc. I've seen it in Rage, but I don't think I was ever interested.
During the spawning season, countless Love Discs congregate at coral reefs, turning the waters pink. And its shiny form is golden. But many people are like, who cares about that? Love Discs suck. I'm probably one of those ones that would disagree slightly. Some people use their Love Discs slightly well. Oh, you weren't able to keep up. How fast are you in the water? Not very fast, but it makes sense, really. That's a Floatzel. I was like, is that a Plummet? Or is that just a bunch of Weasel and Floatzel? And that answer to the question was clear. So I guess you don't really let your Pokemon fall in love with you the way that I'm trying to do it. They just end up falling in love. Falling in love, you get it. I quote it. But they love you eventually when you walk with them for a certain amount of time. Because I know how long it takes for a Pokemon to actually love you. I just didn't know how long of a time it would be for that to actually happen and end up being a long time. I'm gonna see what this Pokemon is. If it's a Pokemon I already have, which it is, it's a Toxapex, so I already know its typing. I still love this. That's actually really cool that you can now do this now. Now you can do this now, I mean. I'm gonna record for a little bit longer since it hasn't been. And this girl is definitely going to be easy because we already know about this. Litum. I should really fight these trainers later because of like lower leveled Pokemon. I have lower level Pokemon. Lower leveled Pokemon. And Zora's like, you gotta fight me or what? A Azumarill. Keep current Pokemon, I'm gonna use Double Hit again. Azumarill. So Marill needs to evolve by happiness. Marill is just a level up deal. And why not? I'm actually gonna replace Darius with Pawmo because I'm gonna walk with Pawmo next. Don't follow me! I done met it! The boss of the Fire Crow is this girl named Mela. She talks real tough and scares me silly.
So, I'm going to go to my boxes. I don't know what my brother's doing. I'm going to get Pawmo and finally evolve it. Cufant, I forgot about you, honestly. I think I should look up where Pawmo is in this. Nope, I found it. So I'm replacing Darius with Pawmo. And Pawmo requires you to walk around with it, apparently. Now I'm going to... Nah!
My word. It's interesting that it has anger points. I'm gonna heal Pawmo. And I'm gonna walk around with it. I did not mean to do that. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion! Then I'm going to walk... My gosh. I'm gonna walk around with Pawmo. So I wonder how much you have to walk with it by. Because that's another thing I'm doing, is letting it walk with me until it evolves. Because I'm certain it's not level up, since I leveled it up to 40 and it did nothing. Not gonna fight you. Apparently I've already done... Oh, you're the dragon tamer. I've already done it then. Grappa berry. Wasn't able to see that. Nice catch. So I'm pretty much going to go all the way over there with Pawmo, and if I run into any wild Pokemon, I'll just do a funny moment, and if I get any items that are worthwhile, I'll react to it. So mainly, off screen I'm going to be walking with my Pokemon until I know for a fact that their friendliness level is high enough. I only did it this time because I wanted to make things worthwhile. Mainly, the next time I record Pokemon Violet, which I don't know when that would be for me, because most likely it'll be on the 3rd of January for me. I'm going to be battling, well, mainly, oh. Wonder if it also has to do with Pokemon auto battles. But I was going to say that next time in Pokemon Violet, we are going to head towards the mountain and look for the Ice Stone. Because mainly what I did here was I tried to let my Pokemon be friends with me. Which, when they get close to a level up, I'm going to another area. At some point, I might as well go to the Glaciata Mountain anyways. It's very interesting that these Pokemon don't despawn when they run. It's a good thing I didn't run into that. Hondu. Pomeg. I think it's also when the Pokemon collects the items for you that their trust with you becomes bigger. So they don't like walking across bridges.
Levincia. How many trainers have I fought? I think it's only 2. 3, so I was wrong. I'm gonna fly to a different location. I don't really need to heal yet. I'll heal when the video's about to be over. But the next place I'm going to is Glaciado, because I'm going to be looking for ice stones. So there's going to be a lot more tougher Pokemon. But, for a good reason, too. So, let's get started. Where did he go? There you are. Gonna walk around here. Cryogonal, Deerling, Sawsbuck. I count the Cryogonal already. I love Glacial Mountain at night. It looks so pretty. Because you can literally just see the moonlight shining down on the ground.
So I'm gonna walk along this direction. Delibird Parcel. And see what I end up finding. And if there's any new paths, I'll show you, because I already know this path. We've went here before looking for one thing, an ice stone, and for another thing, just something in general. You can literally just see Snover Berries. I've seen that before. There's a trainer. So I guess until... How do you have 3 gym badges? I've got 3 gym badges, but I failed the interview at the Pokemon League. I don't know how you have 3 badges at this point, because I have 7. There's Palmet. And it's level 35, so it does have to deal with happiness. Or it has to deal with walking, really. Now I'm gonna try Slam. I hope it doesn't hit any more than 3 times. Okay, we got that prediction right. Good. Pawmo defeated its evolved form. I got 3 gym badges and still got beat by some little kid. I guess the Pokemon League won't give you a serious interview unless you have 8 badges. Gotta heal. There's my favorite Pokemon around here. I'm gonna, for one thing, give it a potion, because I'm going to then give it a lemonade. Despite the fact that it has 60 HP exactly to recover, but I just want to be nice to it. And then I am going to use experience candy up to the point where it will level up. Or when it gets close to leveling up. I'm only going to give it 1. My word, yep. That is perfect right there. Because then if it levels up, we get to see if it evolves. Because I'm letting it walk with me, and I think that's how you evolve it, because I didn't know that's what you had to do. Oh dear. Well, you just need a bit of a chest. It's a male. Nope, it's a female. I forgot the male ones have the bigger red. I thought it was the other way around. It'll hit twice. I love how it showed it that way around, that I didn't even do anything with the camera, I just did it that way. Oh, there we go. It was just that simple. It's now a Palmet. Palmet's fluffy fur acts as a battery. It can store the same amount of electricity as an electric car. I'm a bit surprised with that entry there. Also learn to move Revival Blessing, huh? What does that do? The user both styles of Loving Blessing, reviving a party Pokemon that has fainted and restoring me. You can actually do that? So you don't even... Oh, it's 1 PP though. Huh. That's actually cool. So it's like a free revive. I did not know you could do that, honestly. That is really cool. It's a one-time use, though. I wonder what it wants to forget. Slam. Honestly, I want to do that. I am surprised with that. Wait. So if Revival Blessing works the way I'm thinking, so you can revive a Pokemon even in battle. I think is how that works. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. Never mind. Well, knowing that is actually really cool. That's Steel, isn't it? No, that's Dragon. No, I don't know. Is it Dragon? I'm gonna change the lead now. I'm gonna have Zach be my lead because he is fast. As much as I would let Griffin be the lead, I'm actually just going to let Zach be my lead, mainly because he is fast and is the one I want loving me a lot as well. Is this a? That's not a dragon type. What is it? It is a dragon type. It's something I already have. It's 4-star. Got 1200 LP. I didn't want to deal with any of that. I was struggling with that because I didn't know if that was the right word to say, but I'm pretty sure it is. It was either gandering or meandering. Oh, it wasn't struggling to get across that bridge. Another freaking revive. I am nuts with that luck. Standard. That's a standard luck, dear. I've gotten super lucky so far. Also, Lakeside. What is inside the lake? Orticorio, Psyduck, Golduck, Golduck, TM, Avalanche. So you can't climb up you can't climb up this surface, but you can climb up little walls. Like you can climb up this is my guess here. Yes. That is cool. What are you? You are a Veluza. You are a Veluza. Could do it here, but I'm not going to. Super Potion. I am going to go to the Pokemon Center since it's near this place over there. Cool still that you can do that. There's been a lot of cuts in this video, but mainly that is super reasonable because I am not going to bother dealing with anything happening. And next time I'm going to look for that Ice Stone to finally evolve Darius into Titan. That's a trainer. I was like, is that a Frostlass 2? Nope. What are you gonna be? Ah!
Primeape is going to be... If it's Ghost, that's going to actually surprise me. Nope, it's Poison. I know a perfect move for that. Poison Jab. Like, I know that move would be perfect for it. Mainly, the other reason I replaced Darius is because he's level 51. But, soon enough, that will change. Part of me forgot that he was there. Like, that he was in the boxes. He has Poison Jab. No sweet, because I have a feeling that afterwards, it will then do this. I wonder if it has Rage Fist at this moment. I'm not gonna use a Dusk Ball. It's a male, which is actually even better. But I already have an Annihilate, and I already named it Dread. So this is pretty much for an Akij. Oh, Dread Fire! If I get lucky with this is actually gonna be nuts. Oh dear. Switching time. Oh, you're switching too! Gathered. Okay. Then the only move he can use is a Poison type one, and that is not very effective on Ghost types, I believe. Last time I checked, but I might be wrong. Rage? Oh gosh. Oh, this is Gunner's for sure. I knew he had it, but I didn't expect him to actually whatever. Gonna use Jasmine then. Jasmine is the next best bet, because every one of its moves are just neutral or not very effective. Or even Rage Fist that doesn't even affect it at all. Encore! I feel like Premier Ball, but I'm still gonna use an Ultra Ball. Ah, always two freaking shakes. That's a critical. That means it's gonna work. I've never had a moment where a critical capture never works. So if there is an instance where it doesn't work, tell me, because I have never encountered that situation.
The next part, which is a 2-for-1, meaning it's not going to be a 2 videos for one. 2 parts in 1 video kind of deal is what I meant. But it's a 2-for-1 because I am looking for an Ice Stone. Like, it means 2 days for 1 video, meaning the first day is going to be like a half an hour long and the other is not. North Province Area 3. Definitely thinking I only fought one trainer there, so I'm not even gonna bother. I want to heal my Pokemon, and then I'll end it here. I don't even know how long this video is gonna end up being, but I am going to put back Darius, and I'm going to do the same bonding. I'm actually gonna walk with Darius until I evolve him. So the next part is the hunt for the Ice Stone and if I finally get it, then I finally get to evolve my Darius into a Titan. Of course, I would have just said my Citadel into a Titan, but I wanted to make sure people knew that I have him as Darius.